Good morning, student. Welcome back to my next class. Today we are going to discuss on the topic selection of linen. As we have already discussed in the first slide, that is how to purchase the linen, and next is the selection of linen. How we will select. Linen takes up a major part of the hotel. Means linen play a very important part in the hotel industry. Every hotel must look good quality linen because they have to undergo great use and regular laundering. Yearly budget for the very large hotel is excessive large, which means a huge investment. So, before purchasing linen, the hotel must decide the quality of material to be purchased through the survey of the market. Before buying, quoting should be invited and the sample should be checked and compared. Now, samples are tested. How? There are some few processes are there where you will test the sample what the supplier has given to you for buying purpose. First is the rubbing the material between hand or over a darker surface to check the amount of traces or starch falling from it. Second point, looking at the material used, a magnifying glass to see the closeness and smoothness of the waves. Third point, checking the selvage and corner. Third is the laundering the sample a number of time and check the quality. Means you have to do the laundering of the sample 4, 5, 6 times to check the quality. Samples must be sent for chemical treatment also. If required, of any linen, you should send that sample to a chemical treatment. Now, advantages of buying linen. The advantages of choosing the quality, size and color of the linen. It may also have its monogram printed, ovens or stitch on the linen. Disadvantages of buying linen. Buying a large quantity of that, a large sum of money have to be invested initially. Replacement of old and damaged linen should be made when remained mended, or replacing has to be arranged by the hotel of its own cost, and a large space is required to store them. The activity of linen room. What are the activity of linen room? There are 8 or 10 activities to be followed in the linen room. First is the operation. Should be open during the morning and evening hours for smooth functioning or the smooth running of the linen room. Second is the security. As the items are costly, unauthorized entries should be prevented. There should be an exchange counter which prevent unauthorized entries. Doors should be fitted with self lockers. Now the marketing. All the linen items should be marketed before storing. Next is the storing of the linen. The linen is stored in a cupboard for working tours and should be stored with foliage edge outward. Next, issuing. Issuing of the linen is done after receiving dirty linen. Same time, the operating times are fixed for issuing of the linen. Now, exchange of the linen. Clean for dirty. Means when you just give the dirty linen, I will provide you the clean linen. As a linen room, the linen can be stored from the floor level after recording and storing out balance. Then the sorting. Sorting is done before sending to the laundry. That is called slotting. Okay, slotting. According to the clone, types, soil, repair, very dirty should be not be circulated. Now dispatch. Soil linen should be dispatched or displaced to the laundry as soon as possible after storing and recording for convenience of the laundry, and to be prevented bad odor in linen room. Means the bad smells are coming out from the linen. Okay. Inspections and receiving. When clean linen is received from the laundry, it is inspected before circulation for torn or stain once and the balance can be recorded. Now the storage. Linen and uniform should be stored properly, especially in increase by leveling each rack, shelf or by keeping the uniform of different department separately and storing as per the size and the area of work. Then the repair. Damaged items care mandate by stitching or darning. Alternates of the uniform for correct fit is usually contaminated when it convert into usual items called cut down or makeover. Then the stock taking and recording. Many records are entered on a day-to-day basis for the exchange of the linen between the linen room, laundry and floor or department. Purchase order are especially and recorded for condemned linen and makeover are usually maintained. Periodic stock taking is important. Carrying out and annual storage taking is carried out and annual store taking is recorded in the stock register. There be a providing the value of linen as an asset. Stock recording also help general purchase order for replacement or loss of condemned articles. Thank you, student. That's all for today class.